Legends, welcome back. This is going to be a different video. This one really addressing all the FUD and stuff with the current drip price, but I'm going to address it for my team and all those that follow legacy crypto. It is all about the 1%. But before we get into that, let me give you the latest update from Forex Shark, which is the developer of Drip. I guess there was some issue with the piggy bank last week, and he addressed it in his latest post from his Telegram page. He wanted to, I guess there were people that couldn't afford, say, a full stake in the piggy bank. So he was going to do the version 2, which will allow for people to use a smaller stake. Say instead of $100 minimum, somebody can come in with a $25 minimum. So those are being addressed with the new piggy bank version 2. So as of now, the piggy bank, the pig and the dog tokens are frozen, and until he completes the new change. Also, like he said, he said we won't need to migrate or anything like that. But all I know, all of my team of legacy crypto realize that the foundation starts with drip. You start in drip, in the drip faucet, not in the animal farm, not in the drip garden, and not in the piggy bank. Those are just additions to the drip protocol. Drip protocol is the foundation and the basis of the entire ecosystem. So let me backtrack to what I want to talk about today, which is the 1%. And as long as you have that in your brain and that as the focus, that's all that matters. Yeah, you can make the 3% in the garden because it's a little bit higher risk and, of course, a higher reward. But the basis, your foundation and your financial future, you can base it on the 1% per day up to 365%. That's what you have to totally understand. Don't worry about, even if the animal farm never came along, the drip garden never came along, the piggy bank never came along, or the loot NFT joint venture or the Chainlink joint venture that's coming. Even if none of that came in, we had nothing but drip like we had last April of 2021. That's perfectly fine. That's all we had back in the beginning. There was no talk of nothing else. Maybe Forex knew, but as the drip community, we had no idea. So here, let's go to what I wanted to cover here. If you can't sleep at night and you're focusing on the price, reread the drip white paper and how it works. Read about the sustainability through the taxes, the sale tax, the buy tax, the claim tax. That's what you need to understand. It's already built into the smart contract. Even if something happened to Forex and he dropped off the planet or he went to Mars with Elon Musk and never came back, the smart contract will continue to pay out the 1% per day. And how? Because every single day, somebody hydrates, somebody claims, somebody buys, somebody sells. So the tax are being claimed. So remember, you're getting 1% per day, and the sale tax is 10%. Just think about the numbers. If you were in the animal farm already, because you've been on my team for a while and you've already merged into the animal farm, the pig pen, or one of the different parts of the ecosystem, then reread the animal farm white paper. Reread it so you understand the basics, understand hypothecation and how it works, and why all of us that have been in the community since day one, we understand how the process work. We understand how Forex works. He is OCD when it comes to drip. If it's going to be a 1% issue for drip, it's not going to happen. It is the 100% or it's not going to happen. If you can't sleep at night and you're driving you crazy, then drip may not be for you. You might need to take your funds. You can go ahead and start claiming, take your money and go ahead and put it into your bank account or your savings bank account, and you can get your 1% per year. Or you can get a CD and maybe hit 2%, or go to the stock market and get an ETF or something and hit maybe 3 to 12%, even 20%. It still does not come close to anywhere at 365% that you can get from drip. Nothing comes close. There's nothing in DeFi. Yeah, there's some other protocols out there that are copycats, but Drip is the original, decentralized, deflationary, works like a CED or certificate of deposit, and pays you 1% per day on your investment. Period. Right now, while Drip is under $100, I'm going to hydrate. So instead of me taking out on Mondays and Tuesdays, besides for doing my airdrops, I'm going to claim for my airdrops for my team, of course. But besides for that, I'm going to hydrate. I'm going to hydrate. That just gets me more tokens, more drip tokens, and I have no problem with that. And then if I have some extra cash from one of my other protocols that I'm in, I'm going to buy some more drip. It's all about hydrate and accumulate when drip is under I set my price at $100. That you set your price at whatever you want to set yours at. Other than that, like I said, you can look elsewhere for a better return. I know you're not going to find it, because if you do, it's going to be a whole lot more risk than drip at 1% and being on a smart contract on the blockchain. And just relax. Use your calculator. Do what you do every day. Just go in there, hydrate, and keep on moving with your day. Because it is all about the 1%, not the 3% in the drip garden or the piggy bank or the pig pen. It's all about the 1%. So you can be part of the 1% by being in the drip faucet, because that is the foundation. Everything starts there and everything will end there. Everything is built off of the drip faucet. So relax. Don't worry about the FUD and all that stuff going on out there. I'll make a drip dispatch with what Forex has posted, so you guys can see that as well. But again, if you're on my team, you already know, you already created your foundation, which is your drip faucet. You've already set your mindset correct. You've already sat down and decided on your strategy of how long you want to hydrate before you start claiming. You do you. This is not financial information. This is for informational purposes only. All of my legends engage.